The first step to turning the invisible into the visible is setting goals. So my goal in this video is to show you all of the features that are available with the M.E.A.N advertising software so that you can start envisioning and setting goals for yourself on how these can benefit your business. The first tool is the two-way text and email conversation, which allows you to have um, communications come straight to an app on your phone and through the desktop app of the M.E.A.N advertising software. And you'll be able to see both communications in a single communications thread with each customer so that you don't lose track of anything that they've ever said or asked to you. The second feature we have is the Google My Business Messaging, which will consolidate that along with your text and email. The third feature we have is web chat. You can install a chat widget onto your website that you'll build, and you can, or that you already have built, and it will allow people to communicate with you through the website live. If you don't want that and you don't want to be trying to interact with everybody on the spot, you can install a custom AI chatbot that knows everything about your business, and you can give it intentions, and it will then immediately follow up with any questions that people have and direct them to the right links, pages, forums, and how to get started. The next feature we have, number 4, is reputation management. It allows you to monitor and manage your online reviews and to maintain your positive brand image and build customer trust. I mean, what it really does is help you send out Google reviews, and it allows the AI to automatically follow up and say, thanks for leaving this review, blah, blah, blah. And it'll also send out the requests automatically when orders are placed and things like that. These are features that the big businesses have had that now you'll have, and you can use unlimited. So the next thing we do is integrate Facebook Messenger into this whole system so that now we're getting Facebook messages, we're getting phone messages, we're getting emails, and we're able to see everything in one place. The next thing is Google My Business Call Tracking, which is extremely cool if you are running ads or working on your search engine optimization, which I'll refer to as SEO from now on. And then you'll be able to see, is it effective? How many people are clicking on the ads or your posts or your web pages or your blog articles and then calling you? How many people are searching for your business and then calling you? The next thing you have, which is one of my favorite features, missed call text back. I keep my phone on silent 24/7. Only certain people can get through to me. And that's because I manage multiple companies, social medias, and I have different, I have a lot of beeps and whistles going on. So this feature is called missed call text back. And what it does is automatically sends a text message back to anybody that calls you or texts you and says whatever you want it to say. And it can be like, hey, sorry I missed your call. How can I help you? And then you'll be able to keep that conversation going, even integrate the AI conversation chatbot to pick up the conversation and make sure that they're getting the answers that they need, and then getting you alerts saying that this conversation is happening, that you can hop in at any time. So number 8 feature is text to pay. I know that most people already have this with Cash App and Venmo, Square, but it's especially nice having that all integrated in the same area where you're already conversating with them, and you can just send it right there. You can even have it send automatically based on if they say certain words like, I'd like to start now, and then have it automatically send that message that you always send and type out. Oh, hey, that's awesome. Great. Here's the link. Go and copy and paste. But just do it once, set it up once, and have it automatically fire off using the automations, which we'll talk about later. Calendar. Everybody loves a good calendar feature. If you schedule appointments, if you need to schedule time and you need to let people schedule it themselves so that you don't have to go back and forth and say, is 9 o'clock on Tuesday good for you? They'll be able to see your available spots and pick from them. And there's a lot of other features with that, like if you have a sales team, you can do round robin appointment scheduling for your salespeople, and a lot of customization there, doctors and whatnot. The CRM, every business should have a CRM. It's customer relation management, I think is what it stands for. And it helps you keep track of all your phone numbers. It's the modern Rolodex. But with the M.E.A.N system, you can add tags. You can then have the tags fire off automations. You can have automated follow ups. You can send out emails to people. You can do your newsletters to people. And you'll be able to track all of the process throughout. And as you learn more about your customers with their phone numbers, emails, as you connect with them on social medias, then that'll open up more ways for you to use the previously mentioned communication modalities to get a hold of them. So the next step is feature number 11, opportunities. And the opportunities is like a pipeline that allows you to manage the process of the customer's journey. And it also helps you to stay on top of what the next step is for each customer. So you might bring them in, you do an onboarding, and then you do some follow-ups, and then or you do a discovery session, then you close the deal. And then at the end of that, you normally want to send out a Google review. And as we mentioned earlier, you can set it up to automatically send it off when the opportunity reaches its final stage of the pipeline. And even in the beginning stages, you might have automations like an introduction video as soon as somebody becomes a client, or as soon as somebody clicked on a form or visited your website. Send them an email and say, hey, thanks for visiting my website, and then tell them what you'd really like them to know. Email marketing, we were just alluding to that. You can do that all in the M.E.A.N system. You don't have to shop around anymore. You don't have to be jealous of other companies' features. We have everything. So if we don't have it, we're making it. And so email marketing, very standard in the business, doing your newsletters. But with this system, you also have those automated emails going out. So let's say you wanted to call somebody for your scheduled appointment that they use the calendar to book with you, but they didn't answer the phone. So, then you can just tag them as a no-show. And that tag could then fire off an email, a text message, and a Facebook message saying, hey, I called, I missed you. Here's the next steps to reschedule, yada, yada, yada. So the 13th feature is the funnels. I'm sure a lot of people have heard of funnels. I didn't really know what funnels were. I built websites. I still didn't build funnels. Funnels are really just a simple process of web pages. So you might have the introduction page, and if they want to continue to the next step, have a qualification page where maybe there's some form or some kind of qualifier to see if they're really the right candidate for the next stage, which might be scheduling an appointment. And then there might be a thank you page and upsells saying, here's some things you can buy or get started with right now. And that's the process of a funnel. And that's how it's a little bit different than a website. It just kind of keeps singular focus every step of that experience. So feature number 14, we got a lot of features, and that's why it's going to take a lot of setup, a lot of work. And I know that each and every one of these features doesn't take that long and provides this automated, reoccurring return on your investment in time. So you can use the M.E.A.N system to build your website. And if you already have a different website, all of these features, the chat widgets, the funnels, the emails, everything will integrate with any website that you currently have. But using this system allows you to do it very quickly. There's templates for every type of situation you could need. And, using the cardboard sign metaphor, maybe this website builder is not the best. Maybe Webflow is, or Wix. I used to use Webflow, and it had all the cool animations, and it had all the cool things. Very easy for me to use. But I found that this system's actually easier, and because everything's integrated, it's more powerful. And if you have a good logo and you have good photography and you choose the right styles, you don't make it bright yellow and purple text, it's probably going to look really good, and it's going to look as professional to most people as a very, $20,000 website or more that costs a lot of people. And then, of course, being able to manage your own website empowers you to be able to make changes, because over time you're gonna make changes. There's new features. You update your style, you update your product photos. Just be able to do it, and maybe even have someone on your team do it. But it's very empowering to be able to just update your website right away when you need to, especially if it's just like text changes and whatnot. So feature 16 is the workflows. I've alluded to them already a few times. You get to automate repetitive tasks. You get to improve your efficiency and productivity in ways that only computer programmers could do before, and they would create bespoke solutions. And now you'll be able to make your own solutions for your custom situations. For example, I was getting a lot of spam from a thing called support bot on Facebook. Support this, support that. And so I just went in and made a workflow to automate adding a tag that is spam, which then removes them from my CRM activity. And it just looks for the name. If the name says support, then remove it and mark it as spam. So it's that easy. So you can create workflows to help yourself save those valuable minutes that could be spent doing other things. The next feature is the forums feature. We all know what forums are for, but it's very nice to use forums within my system because you can track their submissions. You can have automations fire off from the workflows. You can log all of that information in one place so that when you're sending them an email or a text message, you can also right there in the same area see what did they say on their forums. Why are they even interested in your business? What's most important to them? And if you stay focused on those things, they will receive you well and appreciate everything that you're doing for them. Feature 18, surveys. Surveys are like forums, but they're a little bit different experience. They usually have just a few questions per slide, and then we'll go through the slides and kind of walk people through. It's kind of like a funnel version of a form. So it's not just like 27 questions altogether. It's great for patient onboarding, discovery sessions, and finding out what people need. And all that information will be stored in the CRM data right there with your client information. Feature 19 is trigger links. Trigger links you can create so that you can track and then create automated actions based on user interactions. So if you want to see if they clicked the form link, you can then put this there, and you can create an automation that says if they clicked the form link but didn't submit the form, then send them an email or an SMS or all of them saying, we noticed you got started but didn't finish, and here's why we think that might be, and here's why you might want to rethink it. Something like that. And again, that's the sky's the limit on trigger links, what you can do with them. The 20th feature, we've already talked about kind of the SMS and email, but the templates is really powerful. Let's think of like a sales team, and every time they send a proposal and they get ghosted, all they have to do is tag the client with ghost, and then it'll automatically fire off an email, an SMS, a messenger, all the things, and say, hey, we sent you the proposal that we worked hard on. Wanted to make sure you got it. Here's a link to it again. And please let me know if you have any questions or trouble finding the proposal or whatever it is that you're sending. And so that's able to maybe it checks if they open the email from that automation, and then maybe it says they didn't even open it, so send it again. Wait a week, send it again. Wait 30 days, send it again. Wait 90 days, and then send something else. Be like, have you given up on this project altogether? Find out what's going on. Don't just give up on them. Maybe they forgot. Maybe they lost your information. So give it a shot. Step 21, reporting. You get the insights into your marketing and sales performance. You get to see the win rate, the close rate. You get to see if your advertising is working, and you get to see everything going on. And you get like pie charts, and you can export it, all kinds of good things. If you're an advertising agency or if you're an advertiser at your company, you'll get to then use those to show if everything is successful or not. And it'll help you improve as well. Triggers are automated, like imagine a trigger, like you got the trigger link, that's a type of trigger, but this feature triggers allows you to create actions that happen when, let's just say, a Facebook forum is submitted, or your website forum is submitted, or when you get a Facebook Messenger comment from a client that's not in your CRM yet. It can then, add them to your CRM and text them, hey, how can we help you? Or, hey, thanks for being interested, whatever you need to do. And get these automatic triggers to happen because people are moving so quickly. When I freelanced online internationally, I had about 5 minutes to get to my computer after that beep. And I really felt like maybe 3 was the more realistic number, because these clients would send out, here's what I need, here's what I need, here's what I need, here's what I need to all these web designers, videographers. And it was really the people that got to it first, that showed that they were able to do the job, that got the job. And so maybe I was better, but they don't really need better. They need a cardboard sign, and they need it by Monday morning or they're going to get fired. So they're going to hire the responsive person that says they can get going right away. Now, maybe your company can't get going right away. You can't build a house right away, but you can start finding out everything that they need to tell you right away. You can take all the burden off of them right away. So that's what discovery sessions are for. And I'm working on a AI phone experience where people can call and learn everything about M.E.A.N advertising. They can even call it and get troubleshooting questions, because I don't want you guys to like need me to help you. I want you to be able to help yourself. And I'm going to be building courses like this to help you help yourself. And then beyond that, I'm going to build tools to help me help you. And all of this is going to be done within the M.E.A.N advertising system and using AI. Step 23, or a feature 23, is campaigns. So you will be able to create marketing campaigns and have them go across multiple channels, and you'll be able to track everything with your feature 24 social planner. One of the biggest features of this program, and there are other companies that do similar things, but this is just bundled in this entire integrated system, and that makes the big difference, because you have your logos, you have everything right here, you have your contacts, you have just, it's all in one place, and you'll be able to send it out. And then when people see the social post, they'll message you, all within the same place. You'll be able to track that customer's journey. You'll be able to see them go to your website. You'll be able to see that they filled out that form, all because the system's together. So, social media planner, you'll be able to connect your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, everything. And have, if you make a video and you're only posting on Facebook or just one platform, just imagine the power of also posting it to 5 others and making sure that you're replying to all the comments that you get on all of your channels just equally, so nobody's getting neglected. And then you'll start making some money, because you're going to be sending out the payment links, and people are going to be clicking on your products, and you're going to need to send out invoices. But business owners, I had about $10,000 in unpaid invoices before I started using this system. I wasn't able to track the money. I was having to follow up. I'm having to send paper things. I'm even sending digital payment things, but they weren't getting them, and I wasn't following up. And then I just feel like maybe they couldn't afford it, so I would just not ask again, and I just lose all that money. And so digitizing that process guarantees you don't lose a single dollar. You're never going to lose a dollar again, and you won't have to do as much chasing for the money. In fact, like automatic invoicing, if you have a subscription type business, and if you don't, you should try to figure it out. Even if you make cheeseburgers, start a cheeseburger subscription, because if you can get that money locked in that one time, that's the hardest time, is to get them to put their credit card info in or swipe it or whatever that first time. Don't make them do it again. Just have them in the system, be able to bill them, automatically invoice them. If it's a monthly thing, automatically have that money come out, just like like Netflix. Like, they're not sending you bills and asking for money every month. So it's a lot of powerful ways to make the money that you should be making, because I bet you most of us have holes where money is just flying away from us. So you have all these things set up, and now you want to start showing up better on Google. And I recommend using Feature 26, blogs. You get to write, publish, manage. You get to have all of your blogs in one place. You get to put them on the website. You get to have your website be SEO optimized, which is search engine optimization. So SEO optimization is like saying DOS operating system, but blogs are powerful. And I will be making a course specifically on SEO and blog writing, so that you can learn about internal linking and best practices, and how to do keywords without doing keyword stuffing, and how to avoid getting blacklisted from Google. And 27th feature we have available is the affiliate manager. You will become an affiliate. I am an affiliate of multiple things, but you can have affiliates for your business. Affiliates allow people to create their own link, for example, to your product page on your website, and they'll post it on Facebook, and they'll say a TikTok, hey, oh, these hats are so awesome. Here's where you get the hats. Here's my hat, whatever. And then when people click that, buy the hat, they'll have verifiable evidence that that sale came from them. And so you'll be able to set up a system to reward that affiliate, whether it's money or a percentage on the profits, or maybe it's points towards discounts, free tickets, whatever you do. And after you have your affiliate system built, you're going to want to build your community. You're going to want to empower these guys. These affiliates will need support and encouragement, and they will need to engage with you for best practices. And this is where you can do it all and organize it like your own miniature Facebook. And feature 29, proposals and estimates. This software really gets into the business side of things with the project management pipelines, the proposal and estimate templates that can save you time and have links for payment and help you close deals faster. And you'll be able to track everything too. So if you send the proposal and they don't finish, whatever you proposed, it'll automatically follow up, and you'll be able to build that system. So it's very, it's not like fake. It's what you would normally follow up and ask, but it's going to do it for you, so that you don't have to say the same thing. And as you evolve it, you'll be able to just make small adjustments to it instead of having good days and bad days. So those are the main features of the M.E.A.N advertising system. I am going to show you each and every one, how to set it up, and then you'll be rocking after that. So that's the first step in all of this. And you don't have to use every feature. I recommend doing the features that you think will benefit you the most. Definitely get the social media calendars set up. Get all of your Facebook accounts integrated, and start making posts with the system. Because without the brand awareness, you won't be warming people up to when you ask them to schedule an appointment or buy something from you. And let's get started and help you start making some money and saving time.